Hello friends, welcome back. This is Natalia. Thank you so much for watching this video for today. I'm going to have my tier tray for summer on coastal style. I hope these simple ideas inspire you today. And now I'm going to start with this wooden fish that I got from Dollar Tree. I was so sick since last week, that's why I couldn't upload this video. I couldn't even talk that much, but now I'm feeling better and I hope you like this video. These are the two colors that I'm going to use for my tier tray, and I got it from Hobby Lobby. Also here I'm covering the hole with a little piece of clay. Now here I'm repainting the fish with the two colors that I had already. Once the fish is done, I'm going to use rope that I got from Hobby Lobby. I really love the color. I'm going to glue it all around the fish. Now I'm going to add one of my decor with the word "C". For DIY number 2, I'm going to use this Jenga game that I had and also the same color palette. My purpose with these pieces of wood is to make little sandals. Here I'm adding a little piece of rope for my sandal, and then I'm going to add some daisies for my cute sandals. I took this frame from Dollar Tree. This is the sun take me to the ocean. I'm going to start painting it. First, I'm going to start with the sun world with my yellow paint, and then I'm going to use the rest white, and I'm going to paint the world with the my foam blue color. At first I was painting around the words, but then I changed my mind and I start painting one coat, and then I distress the words so that way I can underline and paint it. Now I'm going to use a piece of rope. I'm going to glue all around the frame. For DIY number 4, I'm going to make a palm tree. I'm going to reuse this pad, and then I'm going to use this foliage, this wooden, the pieces that I got from Dollar Tree in a little pie cone. And now I'm going to start by adding foam to my pad. For this DIY, I'm going to use this wooden frame that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint the ocean. I'm going to divide this frame in two parts. I'm going to paint the ocean, and then I'm going to create the sand. Now I'm using my small brush and with white paint, and I'm making the wave. Now I'm going to add the sea salt, but first I'm going to add matte patch so it can stick on the frame. Now I'm going to add some small shells into the frame. Now with my Sharpie pencil, I'm going to make a little birds, and I use a little piece of foliage like a palm tree. Now for DIY number 6, I'm going to use this piece of wood that I recycled. I don't know where I get that from. And then this skewer that I had, and this shelf that I picked on my last trip, and I'm planning to make a little city core. Now in the meantime that my block is drying, I'm going to start with my DIY number 7. I'm going to use this wreath that I had it, and I'm going to paint on white, and I'm going to make a shell wreath. Now going back to the block, I'm going to start the stress, and then I'm going to continue with it until the wreath is drying. Now I'm going to use a piece of moss, pretending this is seaweed. At the end, I changed my mind, and I decided to cut them shorter. Now going back to the wreath, I'm sorry for the order. Now I'm going to add a little piece of moss, like pretending being a seaweed like I said before, and I'm going to continue by adding some seashells. Once I finish adding this shelf, I'm going to use these pieces of ribbon that I had before, and I'm going to pretend this is a net, and I'm going to wrap it all around the wreath. Now for DIY number 7, I'm going to use this wooden house that I got from Dollar General. This is very cute house, but I'm going to transform it into a beach house. Now I'm going to transform the little door by adding these little pieces of wood. Now I'm going to cover the little heart by adding a little piece of shell. I'm going to continue by adding the same pieces of wood into the roof. Now I'm going to continue by using my decor with the word beach house. For DIY number 8, I'm going to use this mini bottle, and I'm going to add just a little sand and some seashells. This is a very simple DIY. Now for DIY number 9, I'm going to make a little mini sign. For DIY number 10, I'm going to make a little mini garland. I'm going to use these little mini beads. I'm going to paint 6 of them on blue and the rest neutral, and I'm going to add a little shell. I'm going to paint it on white, and then I'm going to continue. Now I'm going to start decorating my tier tray. Okay friends, this is how my coastal tear tray came out. I really love especially my cute sandals. I hope these simple ideas inspire you today. Thank you so much for having the time to watch this video, and I see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.